I think that brought us together.
Well,
very much so, leaving Ole Miss.
I think so. Coming out early. It's just
That was
something
tough, man.
It's something that we needed to do, and it was.
I'm so glad we did it now. I'm so glad we did it.
Well,
now.
I remember. I knew it was going to be a hard sell.
Yeah.
It was going to be a really hard sell, but I felt like in my heart, we needed the 2 years before the Olympics in order for you to get to the Olympics and get a medal. And we just felt like it was within our grasp if we traveled enough and competed at a high enough level, because you weren't gonna get prepared staying in the NCAA, jumping at all of these meets. The competition level at a Diamond League meet is so much keener than even like an SEC conference meet or something like that. But I don't know if you remember at the Olympics, we're behind the track in the warm-up area, and all the cool athletes are back there, and I looked around at everybody, and everybody was so nervous.
Yeah,
And I said to you, there are 12 guys here. 9 of them are going to leave very, very unhappy. Do not be one of those, because we are at the Olympics, and we never thought we'd be at the Olympics. This is crazy. And you went out, and
it didn't quite feel like an Olympics. I remember that it rained, the stuff broke. It did all the right things to take pressure off, which was pretty cool.
Well, but the other thing was, having competed at Diamond League meets for 2 years allowed you to see great competition.
Well, you're not competing against monsters anymore.
Well, you take a collegiate kid and put him in the Olympics, and he's surrounded by legends. And it's like, how do you fight? How do you fight with these guys? You can't. So that's why we had to leave Ole Miss early, and that's why we had to get out and take our lumps. We even talked about that. We're going to have to take our lumps around the world so that we can actually compete at Rio.
Yeah.
And but I did tell you, I said, now go out there and have some joy and enjoy what you're going to do. And that's one thing that kind of shone through. You weren't nervous because you were out there with your friends and you were having a good time. And no matter what the outcome was, if you were first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, it was going to be one of these life-changing highlights. It didn't matter what the outcome was.
Everything was up.